are active.
We're in front now. You got him down. Now knock him out.
You got 10 kills left. You got 5 kills left.
You're kicking rogue ass.
You've won!
Hey, what is up, everyone? The LDB is back at it again, coming at you today with something a little bit different. Now, if you have ever wanted to know a very simple way to get onto the leaderboards so you can get the higher reward from the higher tiers, this should help. It only takes a couple hours and is pretty straightforward. Now, I've seen a couple people talk about this method through skirmish caches, but I have never heard anyone talk about the expansion stash, which we are going to be exploiting today. So, as always, if you find this helpful or enjoy this video, smash that like button, subscribe for future content, and drop a comment down there. Let me know what you're thinking about all this. So, let's get into it. Alright, so for everybody that is new to this approach, let me break it down for you just a little bit. Each skirmish cache is worth 85 GE credits. Doesn't sound like much, but these caches are very easy to get. As long as you do halfway decent on skirmish, you should get 2 or 3 caches. So what I recommend is emptying your inventory as much as you can and collect as many skirmish caches as possible. The weapon caches can go, that they don't give you any GE credits. Just hang on to all of your skirmish caches. Now, you can do much better than me with this, I'm sure, because all 4 of my characters are at about 100 out of 120 at least in the inventory. So I was only able to collect so many in my inventory, which is why it's a good idea to have more than one character. Since the rewards stack on every character the same, having more than one character with a bunch of skirmish caches in the inventory will help. Just open all from one character, then immediately swap characters and open more. Although this will work with only having one character, so don't worry about it if you don't have an extra one. Now, here's where it gets interesting. After you are maxed out completely, stay in skirmish mode. Stay in skirmish mode. Everything that you acquire will automatically be sent to your expansion stash. Now, the key is staying in skirmish mode until the expansion stash is full, until it's completely full, and then it will redirect you. Say you have to go back to the base of operations or whatever, and the only thing is, if you leave skirmish mode, and you're like, say, 60 out of 120, or I'm sorry, 60 out of 90 or something like that, you won't be able to go back into skirmish mode until emptying your stash. So make sure you stay in skirmish mode until your expansion stash is completely full. And the key is just to get as many as possible and open them all at one time. Taking advantage of the expansion stash, I think, is just a huge thing for me. So definitely keep that in the back of your head. Alright, so as you can see, I am at the very bottom of the leaderboard here with 170. I don't get any reward since I have not been grinding the event at all, but I believe the bottom of tier 3 was around 6,000 per hour. So just per se, if we had 100 skirmish caches at 85 global event credits each, you would be at 8,500 global event credits in the hour, as long as you open them all at the same time. Now, after this, I recommend doing Lexington a couple times as fast as you can, or doing some of the weekly HVT targets to get that credits up per hour even more after opening all those caches. And this should land you on the leaderboard very, very easily, I think. Alright, so as you could see before, I was not going to get any reward from the leaderboards standing, but I have received a medium reward from the rewards vendor. So I must have made it to tier 2 and not tier 3. I cannot check since the new global event just started, but this method can work. As you can see, like I said earlier, I'm sure you could do better than me if you have more of an open inventory, but I think you all get the picture. So as always, if you have enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, smash that like button, subscribe for future content. That really does help out the channel a lot, and drop a comment down there. Let me know if you've ever done this before or if you've got it to work for you. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and until then, take it easy. Later.